Alright, so today guys, gonna be doing a poison spell video or just a how to use this card, and I find that it's super effective against elixir pumps and just slow moving cards like the barbarians, golems, and P.E.K.K.A. So it's time to replay and I just try to show you guys how to use this card to the best. Okay, so gonna be facing Runo 799 with of course the minion horde, the barbarians, and the dark prince first up in his hand. Now if you guys didn't know, a poison spell with the minion horde will go down very quickly, and of course this poison spell can bring down a barbarian horde to very low health to your tower to just pick it off, so it's quite effective. So right here we put down the poison spell to do some damage to his tower and to also pick off his barbarian's health. Now the barbarians are going to go to half of its health, which is good enough for my tower and my minions to take it out. Now right here, our friend does decide to fireball on minions, not clipping our elixir pump at all. So as you can tell, we are out trading this guy with our poison spell so far into the game. Now don't to mention our friend is level 8, so the damage you're seeing done to his tower is kind of over exaggerated if you are facing a person of your level. Now we're going to put down our P.E.K.K.A. once again, a very popular card just as a tank. But out of all the tanks guys, I don't know about you, but my favorite is the Royale Giant. Like, although for the mini P.E.K.K.A., like for one more elixir you can get it instead of the Royale Giant and has like a lot more damage and health, it can't like outrange things like the Inferno Tower, which I find are super annoying against tanks. So our friend right here gonna put down his Royale Giant, and we have nothing to counter it except for we have nothing to counter his princess back there except for a poison spell, so she's gonna go down. And also our minions did some good work taking down his Royale Giant before too much damage happens to our tower. So we do have an elixir pump down and our friend does not, so that's one thing we do have going for us, but our tower is on quite low health, sub 1000, so we have to play very careful with it, of course. Now here, right here I put down my P.E.K.K.A. once again as a tank, so we can hopefully go for a huge build up. I decided to hold back on my elixir pump, but instead to go for my wizard push, which you guys do all know is quite popular. And this is just perfect. If you can if you somehow manage to land your poison spell like within 3 units, like for example the barbarians and the tower and the tower, right here it can be quite effective. So the mini P.E.K.K.A. or the P.E.K.K.A. is gonna do some good work, and we're gonna use the zap card to distract his Inferno Tower from locking onto my P.E.K.K.A. So he's gonna survive, and as you can tell, we have with those troops on top of the tower, with their DPSs super high, gonna take it out, and now we gotta deal with his minions right here. So I put down my wizard like usual to take him out, as they do. If you guys did not watch last videos, they do one-shot the minions. So we put down our P.E.K.K.A. to distract his his princess from taking out my wizard. His Royale Giant is gonna mow down our tower to low health, but guys, now we have a super strong push. We have a bunch of we have the minions, we have the P.E.K.K.A. and the wizard, and of course, guys, we're about to double up on wizards, which is pretty strong. Not gonna lie, it can take out barbarians super quickly. So as you can tell, double wizard is gonna take out those barbarians very quickly. P.E.K.K.A. still on high health. He's gonna go for the last Royale Giant input to take out our one tower, but that doesn't really matter because our P.E.K.K.A. is gonna take out that tower, of course. So to wrap this video up, I highly recommend that you use the poison spell to take out, or just to slowly whittle down the tower's health, sort of like what the rocket did back then. And of course, if you can land the poison spell like within 2 or more units, it can definitely be cost effective, so use it right there. Not to mention, it's very good for taking out things like skeleton armies, minion hordes, and just barbarians, and it's overall just a great card, but it can be quite expensive. So just comment down below what review or what video you'd like to see next, and until the next one, peace out guys, and thanks so much for watching.